Hello, I am live. Awesome. Hello, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Julia, and I am a mindset mentor and content creator. And all of the content I create really generates around three basic themes, and that is mindset, personal development, and nature. And this video that you're watching today is actually my first time going live on YouTube. I've never gone live on YouTube before. I've gone live a couple times on Instagram, and going live is something I'm trying to get more comfortable with. It's something that kind of puts me outside of my comfort zone, causes me a little bit of stress. Um, but as somebody who is super into personal development, I know that we have to do things outside of our comfort zone in order to grow. So that's what I'm doing today. Um, but my personal goals aside, the whole point of this video is to do some intention setting and to connect with my community here on YouTube. So I'm going to call these videos Morning Intention Setting with Julia. And I hope that these videos in the future will just be shorter, kind of quick videos that you can incorporate into your morning routine. But this video today might be just a bit longer because I kind of wanted to explain the whole premise behind this video series and what it's going to be about so that you know if you want to tune into future videos. So basically, the idea for this live video series came to me in a meditation. I was finished meditating and I just had this idea to start going live on YouTube to connect with people in real time after I do my morning intention setting, personal development, and mindset work. So I have a routine every single morning that I do to maintain my personal wellness and to expand upon my personal development journey and to focus and clear my mind and my energy for the day. This is something I started creating for myself years ago. And now I'm about 3 years into the journey of practicing morning mindset routines. So this idea came to me, like I said, after one of my morning meditations. And the idea was to just go live after I do my morning meditation and all of my mindset work that I do for the morning. Because once I come out of that meditation and when I do my energy work and I come out of those morning rituals that I do every day for myself, that's when my energy is the most positive and the most magnetic. And I've often come out of those morning rituals thinking that I really just want to connect with people right now. I want to share this positive energy that I cultivate for myself every morning. And I want to be able to share it with others because the whole point of everything that I do when I show up on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, my whole purpose in life behind everything I do is to inspire and empower people to help them through their own personal development journeys. And I've learned that the best way that I can do that is to share my own knowledge and my own energy with other people to help inspire them. So that's the whole premise behind these videos. And usually I get my best downloads and best intuitive ideas through this morning routine that I do. So the two main pillars, the two main ways that I get my best ideas every single day is first when I go for my morning walks in the morning, and second once I do my whole morning ritual like I explained, which includes meditation and energy work and things like that. So my idea is to share the daily download that comes through when I do my morning routine and share it with all of you because we can then connect together in community. Because I know from just personal experience, whenever I do any sort of online courses or join an online community or do an online challenge with another mentor or guide or meditation teacher, whoever it is, I deeply understand the energy that comes from connecting in community. It's such a powerful energy. And sometimes when we're on our personal development journeys, it can feel very lonely and isolating. So, the more that we can find our community and connect together on a regular basis, the more it actually helps us expand on our personal development journey and reach our goals sooner. It's such an important thing in life to have a community and to have a sense of community, feeling like you're connecting with pe- people that are part of the personal development journey. So that's what I hope to achieve with these videos, is to create community, create connection, and just have us all in a place where we're all going to feel good and start our morning off on a positive note. So with that being said, I would like these intention settings to be organic because they come from an idea and a download that I get the morning of. But I also want there to be a little bit of structure that we can connect together. So I'm hoping for this to have two parts to it every time I do this daily intention setting with you. So the first part of it is to share my energy with you. And just by being here, just by watching this video, you're already receiving my energy. If you're not familiar with energy work, there's a lot of different ways and a lot of different things that happen in our lives where we are constantly exchanging energy. We are all connected as humans. We're always exchanging energy. But if you're not familiar with how it feels to receive energy from other people, from other things, I just wanted to kind of go over that a little bit with you so you can maybe understand it on a little bit of a deeper level. So, one really good example of how we are always exchanging energy with other things and with other people is if you watch a commercial and it makes you feel a certain way. So maybe you watch a really sentimental commercial and it makes you shed a tear, or maybe you just feel like a warm, glowing sensation in your heart when you watch something really heartfelt on a TV commercial or in a movie or on a TV show. That's an example of you being able to receive energy through another intentional thing, whether like, sorry if I stumble a little bit. Sometimes it's not always coming out clear, but basically what I'm trying to say is you are receiving energy from that video. So if you're someone who doesn't believe that you can receive energy from someone through a video, I want you to know that energy can transcend time, space, media, video. You can feel someone's energy through video, just in case you had any doubts with that, because that's going to be an important part of these live streams that I'm doing, is being able to receive my positive energy in order for you to have more positivity and good feelings in your day. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to explain that. And then how I want to really share my energy with you is I've really been learning about energy work recently, and it's been really exciting for me. I've been experimenting a lot with it with my own personal energy. And something I want to do and practice right now with you is physically sharing my energy with you through the screen, not just through us talking right now, but I want to actually do a visualization energy exchange and see how that feels for everybody. So the way I'm going to do this is I am going to do some deep breathing on my own, and I'm a really big visualizer. So what I'm going to do is visualize a big ball of light energy, maybe about this big, coming from the center of my heart. And I'm going to grow it with each deep breath that I take. And then once it feels full and complete and full of positivity and light and good vibes, I'm going to physically imagine myself sending the energy to you through the screen. So I just want to try this. I think it'll be really fun. So all you need to do is be ready to receive. And you can either just think, I'm ready to receive, like think those words in your head, or you can maybe bring your body into it too. Sometimes when I know I'm going to be receiving energy, I like to kind of put my shoulders back, close my eyes, and sort of move my body, my chest forward in a way that shows like I am receiving right now. So you can try that, or you can close your eyes and just visualize yourself receiving energy. Maybe you can visualize that that thing that I just described where your chest is kind of out, your shoulders are back, you're in a position to receive the loving light and energy into your heart space. So, whatever way works for you, however you best do it, if you want to visualize, if you want to physically move your body in the position to receive, or if you just want to think the words, I am in the receiving mode, whatever way works for you. So I'm about to exchange this energy with you. So let's do this. Just be ready to receive. So I'm visualizing in my head, I can feel that I have this ball of energy. It's about this big. I feel like I can feel it. And with one really deep breath, I'm going to send it right through to you, to your heart center. And it's just positive, white, glowing energy that is full of love and good vibes. So here I am. I'm going to send this energy to you. Be ready to receive. I hope you felt it. I hope that felt good for you. You may not have felt it. Maybe if you're not used to working with energy yet, maybe you didn't feel like actual physical feeling, but maybe you just felt like you wanted to smile. Maybe you just felt a positive energy. Maybe you were just thinking a positive thought when I sent that to you. However you received it, I hope that you received it. This is just something I'm, experimenting with still. So I just like to get your feedback and see how it made you feel. Okay. So that was the physical energy exchange part of this morning intention setting. And now I actually want to share what intention we are going to collectively as a community focus on today to connect us all and to expand our own selves on our own personal development journeys. So today's intention actually came to me when I was on my morning walk. I'm always open to receiving any sort of messages from my own intuition, from the universe. And what happened today is during the end of my walk, we have community mailboxes in my neighborhood. So my mailbox isn't right in my house, but it's on this side street where there's about 6 mailboxes lined up in a row. And today's Monday, so I knew that I wasn't going to have any mail today because yesterday was the weekend, it was Sunday, and there's no mail on Sunday. But I had this intuitive feeling just to open my mailbox anyways, just to look inside. And what happened is when I opened my mailbox and looked inside, there was actually this little bead from a bracelet. I have no idea where it came from, but it has a smiley face. So I love that. And I took that as a sign today for what to set our intention as. So the intention that I want us to set today and the activity I want us to do today is to do one thing that connects us all, connects you to the feeling of joy. So do one activity today that connects you to the feeling of joy. That is the intention we're setting today, the feeling of joy. And by performing an activity with that intention in mind, you are just deepening your feeling to the feeling of joy. So, what brings you joy? What is something that brings you joy that you can do today with a strong intention of connecting to that feeling of joy? So, this is going to look different for everybody depending on what you love to do and depending on what your favorite things to do are in life. So, I'll share some examples that will maybe help inspire you and get your brain thinking about it. But for me, I am very, very much a lover of nature. So nature, like I said before, is a big part of my daily routine. It's a part of my morning rituals and routine to spend time outside in nature. So for me, if I want to connect with the feeling of joy today, maybe for me, I can go out in my backyard and I could do a little bit of grounding. If you're not familiar with grounding, it's just the activity of actually connecting yourself to nature by physically being in contact with it. So that could be standing barefoot in the grass. That could be touching your hand and palm against a tree and connecting with the energy of the tree, which connects us to nature. So that's something that I do for joy that I can decide that I'm going to do today. Or maybe you are someone who's into music. I am actually very passionate about music as well. Music really moves me. It's a great source of happiness for me. So I could also decide today that if I want to connect with the feeling of joy, I am going to put on my favorite song and I'm just going to dance around or belt it out and sing to it, or just listen to it really intentionally and just feel the emotions of the lyrics in the song. So that's another way that I or you, if you're into music, can connect to the feeling of joy today. Or another example, maybe you're a foodie. Maybe you love food. Maybe you're very passionate about food. So maybe you can decide today that you're going to whip up your favorite snack or your favorite meal and you're going to eat it with intention and just really connect to the joy that that meal or that type of food brings you. Maybe you can set up your tablescape with some fresh flowers and really make it feel like you're on a date with yourself and just really bask in that moment of joy and create a whole experience of joy for yourself. So this video is turning out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, I think the first video I expected to be a little longer because I kind of wanted to explain the intention of what I'm doing with these lives in the future. But I hope the future videos will be shorter. My intention is to not make them more than 5 to 10 minutes long because what I really what I really visualize happening and what I'm very inspired by the idea of happening is that if you are looking for a way to add more positivity into your day, or maybe you want to develop your own mindset and wellness routine in your mornings, that you will join me on these videos to do so, and that I can help make your day better through sharing intentions as a community, setting an intention for the day as a community, and through connecting our energies together, that you can add this as part of your daily routine. So that's my intention for this series overall. And that's what I hope we will all get from it. A sense of community, connection, and just working on our own personal development journeys together. So just to recap for today, we shared some energy together. Please let me know how that made you feel. If you're catching the replay, you can comment. I'll be reposting these too, so you don't always have to be live. You can just tune in later in the day and find it. And our daily intention for today was to do one thing today that connects you to the feeling of joy. I would love to know what that is for you. I think just talking through this intention today, what I'm feeling like doing today is I'm actually just going to put on a really high vibe music or song that makes me really happy and just dance to it. That's how I feel like I want to get my joy today through this intention. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video brought some positivity and light and a feeling of connection and community to your day, because that's all I want from these videos for you and for us. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Have a great, amazing, and positive day.